Hello again, I am Blunty. Now, my first experiment with this sort of out-in-the-world Poké-walk Let's Play kind of video was surprisingly well received. I expected far few people to be excited about it because, you know, I'm not a high-energy guy like some Let's Players out there who insist on screaming and yelling at everything. But apparently, there's an audience for a much calmer approach as well. A more relaxed approach. Instead of pretending that everything is just mind-blowingly amazing. I have slightly tweaked my recording setup today, so a little bit caught up in my own cables here at the moment. I'm still nailing down exactly the right configuration to make this work really well. When I do nail it down, I will of course make a video, tell you guys all about it. Now, Pokemon servers, PokemonGo servers have been up and down like a yo-yo all morning, so hopefully this isn't a complete waste of time and we can actually find some interesting stuff. Now, I'm actually in the gardens today. This is where I meant to bring you yesterday. Now, I'm actually in the gardens. This is where I meant to bring you in the first video, but we got distracted on the way there. So we're actually in the Sydney Royal Botanical Gardens this morning, which is a very pretty place. And my avatar would move as if the GPS was actually tracking me. There you go. We might have a chance to find some Pokemon. Okay. Got a Poké stopper. Oh, we're near a gym too. Didn't even spot that. Okay, we're near the wishing tree apparently. Let's see what we get there. Meh. Potion and a couple of Pokeballs. Let's have a look at this gym. See if we've got a chance. I've actually fought a couple, or tried to fight a couple of gyms earlier this morning before I started recording on my way here. But the gyms still have that annoying bug where the opponent Pokemon will get stuck at 1 HP forever and you can't knock him out and the time runs out and you lose and it's just useless and the servers crash. And so I'm not going to be bothering with gyms, I don't think. A Golbat at 353 and oh my, a Golduck with combat power of 976. That's the most powerful Pokemon I've seen in my game so far. I don't think we'll be having a go at this gym. Level 16 Ninja 7, or Ninja perhaps. I'm not sure how you got a big gold duck like that, but very impressive. We'll be avoiding that gym, I think. I will get my ass splattered, get my face torn all the way open, if I even think sideways about approaching that gym. But thank you guys, by the way, for the wonderful reception you did give the first experimental PokemonGo Poké-walk live play. I'm not even sure what to properly call this thing. It's not something that's usually done in Let's Play circles, and I saw a few other people going out in the world with the PokemonGo. Of course they are, it's a very popular game, and a lot of YouTubers want to get in on it, as do I. Most people are doing it though with like a GoPro strapped to their head, looking at the camera, or taking separate shots of the game when they find something, or just, you know, using onboard recording stuff just to record the stuff that's happening and then switching back to a face cam. Nobody's doing this the way I'm doing it, which is interesting. I thought this would be the most obvious way to go. It's a very Twitch-like approach. You know, my layout is very, very Twitch-like. My approach to recording the video is very Twitch-like. And I could, in theory, stream live to Twitch as I'm doing this if I brought a laptop with me. You know, something like the Razer Stealth, something really nice and light, or MacBook Air, something like that. But you face the issue of mobile data, which is extremely expensive in Australia, and Twitch of course uses a buttload of data constantly, so I'm not sure how practical that would be. But if I find somewhere like an event that has like event Wi-Fi or something, that could be a possibility. Might do it at PAX or something. They've usually got press Wi-Fi, which I normally have access to. A little Dodrio there, timer. Hey, that's a pretty good shot. I've been also trying to take some decent shots when I'm doing this as well, so we'll get him up on the platform there. The photographer in me comes out, because there is, you know, you do have the photo mode, so the photographer comes out in me when I'm doing this. That's a pretty good shot right there. Yeah, we'll save the one where he's jumping. I wanted him on the ground though. Boot. There we go, mouth slightly open, both staring at me. Perfect. Lovely little photo. I wish the camera quality was better. Like, I know for a fact my iPhone takes better photos than that, but it's in a very low resolution video mode right now. Oh, I guess we should probably try and catch this guy as well. Zoop. And everybody waved to the Japanese tourist who was staring at me, talking to my phone with a GoPro strapped to it. I think she heard me. She turned around then and gave me a big fat grin. Not a tourist. Also not Japanese now that I look at her. Embarrassing. There we go. Right then. We will take another wander and see what we can find. I caught a few Pokemon this morning actually, but I should show you those. Bring them up here. There's my Pokemon. We'll sort them by time to make this easier. So we've got a couple of Magikarp, Shoulder, Poliwag, Vulpix, didn't have one of those yet. Psyduck, so excited. Psyduck's one of my favourites. So charming. I was so excited to get the Psyduck. It's not too bad either. 37 HP, CP 222. Caught him sort of round where we were recording in the last video. Zen Headbutt for 15, and his special attack is Psybeam. 4 of those at 35 damage, so he's not too bad. We're gonna try and level him up as much as possible, but to do that we of course have to catch a bunch of other Psyduck, which this is the one and only one I've seen so far, so it might be a slow road to get that guy powered up and battle ready. Anyway, it's one of my favourite places in Sydney, the Royal Botanical Gardens. As you can see why behind me, very, very pretty. Actually, with the sun behind me, you probably can't see me at all, because, you know, the GoPros. Oh, that's worse. The GoPro's auto exposure. But yeah, quite enthusiastic about doing these little videos. They're kind of fun. It's kind of like a time-delayed Twitch stream, you know. I approach it the same way I've been approaching my Twitch streams, in that I just talk crap while buggering about with the game, and largely unedited, and hey, you guys seem to appreciate it. Wish I'd. It was a lovely day this morning when I set out. Beautiful, sunny, starting to get sunny again. But then it went terribly, terribly overcast and started to drizzle, and I thought, well, there goes that. Because of course the rain is an issue when you're holding your phone out in front of your lampers. But it's starting to come good again, which is nice. If only the servers hold up, and I don't think they are. I'm normally getting. Actually, you know what? I do have one incense that I got from a level up or something. Ooh, firstly, what was that? Some of those. See if we can get another incense. I don't know whether you can get incense from Pokestops or not. I know I got one from leveling up a little while back, so. And my items, yeah, we've got one instance. We'll trigger that. Hopefully the servers stay up. There's so many people, because these are a time release thing. You get half an hour worth of use and then they're gone forever. And they're an item you can buy as well. You don't really get too many. Like, I don't think I've ever got one from a Pokestop. I've got one from leveling up. But I think by and large there's stuff you have to buy. Sorry, I just saw something weird over here. What is that? Oh, just a piece of trash. So when you're using one of these and the servers go down, the timer still ticks away. So if the server goes down while using an incense, you're boned. You're out that incense, and like I said, it's an item you can buy, so a lot of people have been wasting money, basically, on the crappy servers, which is a bit shit. So let's hope that fate is with us today. Sorry, I gotta do something about the cable. Got to do something about the cable situation is what I got to do. Come a little zoom it. I don't think there's a pretty good photo anywhere here. Zoop. Nice. Left-handed throw. Nailed it first try. Boop. Come on, come on. Hey. It's only a Zubat, but still. What is it? 43? No, we can trade him away. We'll just get the extra candy for that guy. Ba-doop. There we go. Right, so Pokestop up this way by the looks of things. Come on, bring me in range of the Pokestop, am I? I'm just on the edge of it, looks like. Zing! Hey, you got a raspberry thing, which is something you can throw at Pokemon to make them slightly easier to catch on your next turn. So if you're having trouble catching a Pokemon, boop, boop, throw out one of those things to snack on. The next ball you throw, your catch rate will be slightly increased. I don't know how much. Like, this game comes without any kind of manual or tutorial or decent guide about how to play, so everything we know about this game is going to come from crowdsourcing. I'm sure by now there are threads on Reddit, piled high with anecdotal evidence of things like catch rates and where the Pokemon are and the best way to get them, and encounter rates, calculations versus incense and not incense, and you know, a bunch of clever nerds already sort of crowdsourcing as much data as they can on that sort of stuff. Me, I've just been playing the game. There we go. Okay, let's have a look here. It's funny, when I'm playing this yesterday in town, once the servers went back up after my video, well, the servers were up for briefly 90 minutes or so, the app is already informing where I go. Like, I walked a couple of places I wouldn't normally walk yesterday. I try and walk most days to keep my back in order. PokemonGo is an ideal companion for that, but I've got a fairly set path, a routine. And PokemonGo has been making me deviate from that routine on a fairly regular and unexpected way. I expected to just walk my routine. And there is a bunch of stuff on my routine, like a bunch of Pokestops and stuff. As you can see, Sydney is lousy with Pokestops. I'm fairly lucky to live near the city where I can just get a bunch of stuff and basically farm up some items. Magikarp. Do we have a decent picture of Magikarp if we go back here and get him on the drain, maybe? There we go. Magikarp on the storm drain. That feels like a good photo. And boop. Daffy little bugger. Magikarp are hilarious in this game, by the way. They've sort of played into the joke of Magikarp. I'll show you in a sec, if you haven't come across one of these in your game yet. Now, you've got Stardust and also Candy to power up and then level up and eventually evolve your Pokemon. See? So we got 100 Stardust and 3 Candies for that. That's fairly normal for a catch. I think it's standard, actually. I've never seen it deviate from that. Ooh! Actually, I think my last Magikarp I might have got 6 for it. It might deviate just slightly. Anyway, so use those to power up. You can power up using Stardust and Candies, or you can evolve with Candies. That's how you're encouraged to capture more of the same type of Pokemon. Wherein in the regular games, once you've caught one type of one Pokemon, you can be kind of done if you're just starting to fill up the Pokedex. But here, there is benefit of capturing every Pokemon you come across, and that is collecting the resources. With Magikarp, to get him to evolve, it is the highest cost I've seen in the game yet. 400 Magikarp candies to get him to evolve, so you have to catch a lot of Magikarp to get this guy to evolve. We can trade this guy away, he's fairly low level, so we transfer him away to the Professor. We get a bonus candy for doing that, which helps a bit. But I thought that was very funny. 400 candies to evolve a Magikarp. It's very, very funny. I wonder if you can actually catch Gyarados in the wild, or if this is the only way you're going to be able to get a Gyarados. That would be twice as funny, I believe. We'll go this way. We'll go to the Fern House. I like the Fern House. We recently renovated it a little bit. There's big gates there and stuff. And again, the GPS is not tracking me. There we are. Give that a tap. There we go, the Sydney Fernery. Zip. And not being very generous, thank you, Fernery. Hopefully we catch an interesting Pokemon in here, perhaps. What have we got around here, actually? Let's have a look. Oh, something popped up there. Could get another Psyduck. Ooh, looks like we get some Digletts hanging around. And, ooh, yeah. Come here. No, come here. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can put Psyduck in the Fernery. Yeah, get ready to catch you. Pro tip, by the way, if you squat down, it sort of helps with the perspective on these Pokemon shots. Makes it look a little bit cool. There we go. Sorry, excuse me. She had no idea what I was doing, who I was talking to. Might have just thought I was talking on the phone, maybe. But I want another Psyduck. Whoops, accidentally curveball. That's what I get for trying to do it with my left hand. Yep. Boink, right in the head. Sign. Duck. Come on. Hey! I don't know why I make that noise, by the way. Someone pointed it out in the first Pokewalk video. Every time I make a catch, I go, hey! I don't know when I started doing that, where I got it from, or why I do it. It's completely involuntary. But I'm starting to notice myself doing it thanks to you guys. Weird. Hey, you got a curveball bonus, even though I didn't mean to. 10 XP bonus, not too bad. CP 43, so I think that's slightly better than my other Psyduck. HP is very, very low Oh look, we got 6. Oh no, we got. No, that's how many 6 candy I've already got. I thought we got 6 from this guy, but no. Don't be silly. Maybe that's where I got confused before about the Magikarp. I read the wrong number. We'll trade him straight away. There we are. Thanks, guys. He's just wandering around. Just my mark. Pokestop is too far away. Bullshit, it's too far away. I'm standing right here. Fine. Let's go for a walk on the ferry. Oh, there goes the GPS. Just freaked out in a big way. The GPS sort of floating, glitching up. It works to my advantage when I'm at home because there's a Pokestop just out of reach of. Well, when I sit at my desk, like the ring around me, the trigger ring, I guess, is just out of reach of a Pokestop. Sometimes the GPS floats just enough to get me that Pokestop. So I've been able to farm resources just sitting at my desk, just leaving the game idling, which is kind of fun. Did I just drift again? I think I just re-drifted. Come on, give me something. Ugh. Revive and a couple of Pokeballs. Okay, star you. Come on, buddy. I don't think we'll take a picture of the Staryu in the Fern Gully house. It looks a bit weird. Yep. You don't belong here. Although there is a little, tiny little pond up that end. Maybe that's where he wandered in from. Come on. Hey! See? Involuntary, and every time I'm catching myself doing it now. I think you guys have ruined it for me. A little hey celebration. You've ruined it. You made me self-aware of it. Yeah. There we go. Alright, instant seems to be working fairly well for us. What have we got? 20 minutes left. Might as well make this video really long and go to the end of the incense. That'll make it about 40 minutes long in total. Or I'll cut it here at 20 minutes and then upload part 2. If there's an edit here, or if you see the bar at the bottom of the screen ticking down to the edge of the video, you'll know that's what I chose to do. I love this. Look, this was one of my favourite places in one of my favourite places. The Fern House. I mean, if you watch enough of my camera reviews, you'll see this place fairly often. I usually do close-ups of cool stuff around here. But this roof is good for testing cameras resolution as well, because you get all the chromatic aberration coming off those spars and things. Little inside baseball about why I take pictures where I take them when I'm testing cameras. Ooh, look at this. Cool little colours in that plant. Oh, come on, incense, do your thing. Need more Pokemon. Always need more Pokemon. I wish they had trading in this game. Like from person to person. Even if it was like restricted to Bluetooth only, so you had to be right next to the person in the real world. Or wonder trading. Like from Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I love wonder trading. It's so much fun. Whenever I stream Pokemon, I always have a wonder trading session at the end of the streams. Morning. Get some weird looks. Who cares? That's a question that came up actually. Just while come on, GPS. Will you recognise that I'm moving, please? You're an Aussie. Maybe it's all this greenery. Lots and lots of plants can throw off GPS sometimes because they absorb the signals. Oh, got it me. That was pleasant. What was I saying? Something about trading. I'd like to be able to trade Pokemon. Although, given that there is no trading function, at least not yet, presumably all of the Pokemon in the 151 original are obtainable. They would have to be. If you can't trade them, no, would you? PG, do we have a good shot? Let me get back here. We might have a good shot. Ooh, that would be a good one when he jumps. Let's switch to that. Okay, let's wait for another jump. Come on, jump up. Come on. There we go. That's not bad. I even managed to blur the background a bit by shaking the camera. That was completely deliberate, artistic choice. Oh, you little cheeky bugger. Come here. Zoop. Got you that time. Get in your ball. Have you noticed, by the way, sometimes when it freeze frames to the background picture to do this rocking thing, sometimes it's just upside down for no apparent reason. Just one more glitch in the game. Does about 10% of the time, I think. Alright, little Pidgey, 19 HP. Yeah, I think we can transfer you away. We'll mine you for a few extra resources, little buddy. There you go. Alright. What's up this one? Start of agriculture in Australia plaque. Whee! Nothing. Pokestops have been not very generous to me today. Anyway, let's go down to the little pond down this way. It's another place I quite like. Big, very big lilies grow there. Water lilies, it is, of course. Come on, GPS, will you please recognise that I'm walking? I can tell I'm walking. Why can't you? That sun is glary today. Not sure what he's trying to photograph. But has turned into a really nice day again, though. I'm happy for that. Come on, GPS, I'm walking. Why are you making me stand still? There you go. Come on, catch up with me. I'm all the way down here. Oop, what was that? There we go. Car! Again, 2 Pokeballs and a revive. Why is this game being so stingy? Ooh, No, I thought that was the Doduo, but it's not, is it? Hey, Dodrio. Haven't got one of you yet. Oh, you're an orange. Wow, he's aggressive. Let's get a photo first. I think up for this guy. Get him in the middle of the path here. That's not bad. Alright. Now, get out of the way. You see that guy got all stretched out? Come on, you cheeky bugger. Zoop. Hey, body hit that time. Oh, there you go. Upside down. Upside down, upside down, upside down. Only Australians over about 25 years old will get that one. Hey. Gotcha. Dip-a-doo. New Pokédex history. Hooray! I wonder how many that is. Alright, 227, not too bad. 38 HP, that's pretty high. Yeah, we'll keep that guy, no worries. Let's have a look at how I'm going actually. Where's my Pokédex? I have caught 30, seen 30. So I've caught everything I've seen so far, but I'm only 30 of 151. So let's keep hunting. Let me do this one. Drinking before sleeping. Oh, that's the fountain. That's one of my nice fountains I photograph quite often too. Hey, a couple of potions and a berry there. That's pretty good. Much better. Much better. Alright, what else we got?